does my issue.
I bleed Crip Blue, and I gang bang in blue Chuck Taylors, and I wear real nifty blue rags on wood. It's Crip.
Pull up, hop out, I does my issue.
I wanted to ask about Crip Mac, man. How's he doing? He should be coming home either late this year, early next year.
I would say next year for sure now, because he was supposed to come home late December-ish this year, probably the end of December. But he had a little incident, you know what I'm saying, where, you know what I'm saying, something happened on the yard. And
pull up, hop out, I does my issue. I go Crip crazy when I bust that pistol.
I mean, I got other stuff I'm gonna do, but I can promise five seasons, maybe five videos I can do. I got other stuff I'm gonna do, cause I want to get into doing the country shit, doing a country album, and continue doing some party music. Work with Drewski. I got Drewski. I'm working with Neon. I got a lot of people I'm still working with. I've contact with. So
he said, "Mom, I wanted to be an actor like Will Smith." That's somebody that he really admired. And I think he commented on the slap with with Chris Rock, his opinion of it. But he's stuck. You know, his loyalty was with Will Smith.
And try to make it different people like that. It definitely it's keep me out of the way. It's gonna keep me out of jail, and I can make that $5 million.
Pull up, hop out, I does my issue. Pull up, hop out, I does my issue. Pull up.
Click subscribe to On Point Stories. We're on the road to 150,000.
It's good, bro.
Before we get into this one, who remembers the time LA touched down in Baltimore?
Right, when stop playing with me, Sean. How we playing?
Turn on notifications, because an On Point Stories video that's been in the works for months is coming, and it's going to be insane. An exclusive with someone whose name is already buzzing and about to make waves. His father became a legend. He went viral, linked Baltimore with DC. And then a tragic turn landed him in Baltimore City Central booking. Now, he's coming home.
All the tribulations, that's what made me. You know where I don't be, man.
And his story is about to be told.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, so why you speaking on
I'm
Philly?
definitely good in Baltimore.
What you talking about?
Bro, you saying you laid out some red carpet for whack?
What you mean? So you telling me I ain't my pop?
You ain't my strength in Baltimore, nigga. QT is.
With the motorcycles and shit.
What motorcycles? Nigga, I don't know what the you talking about.
Hey, big clips. We gon' have some fun in this bitch. I ain't even gonna lie to you. When we catch a nigga, then he get clipped. I ain't really with the back and forth with the argument and that's bitch shit. I be really trying to hit shit.
Is you good? I'm straight. I'ma keep it 50-50 straight.
He's the face of a different time on the internet.
Get real tricky, get real Mickey, get real dangerous.
A 5 tattooed on his forehead. Along with words that the internet wasn't ready for.
Not even baby snaps can make me remove this. It ain't never coming off. You remove tattoos, you might as well put a dress on and get roughly in that. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to drop. On hood. Hey, that's Custer's on hood. So we always been back and forth with him. Before I had this tattoo cut hood ass.
Yeah.
On hood, but I lost somebody very close, fight me a lope.
Yeah.
Like a big brother fight me, hard head from 40s, cut
Yeah.
on hood. And then from there, Cuss was just been all gas on these niggas. All gas, and that's what his 5 ever gonna see.
Yeah.
I ain't letting up on him.
Crip Mac didn't carefully craft his online persona. He exploded onto the digital stage, captivating millions with loud, wild energy.
We here. We grab some cold old English, chop of it on Hudson. We get 5 cold old English here. Right there, do a little thing of gin. Let's see, kid. Y'all got old English in here, kid? Sir? Ooh. They got the 50-ounce bottles on hood. My homeboy Bear from the hood cut a little 50-ounce, I'm big 50-ounce, 50-ounce bottle right here.
This would lead him to prison, and now behind those bars his name continues.
You gonna let me out today?
More than likely. That's what
So
I've
they're
seen.
they're trying to switch it to a federal case.
Yes.
Don't worry about it, bro. You gonna be good.
This is the story of Crip Mac.
Jail's not fun, cuz, but at the same time, once you get there on hood, like cuz was saying, You gonna meet a gang of enemies. You gonna squabble them, cuz. You gonna get your respect however the shit go on neighborhood crib. And then after that, cuz, Hustlers, you gonna meet some homeboys. In my King Five Fingers voice, you gonna program, eat spreads, you gonna work out. You know, you can deal with the outside world. You know, you got shit going on. But most times, people in jail, they lose their sense. They lose everything. It's like everything. Hood. All destruction on neighborhood crib.
His journey was anything but average. Beginning far from the notorious LA blocks he glorified, Crip Mac built a larger-than-life identity, part self-made myth, part viral sensation. But fame came with a price. Legal troubles and street politics caught up, landing him in federal prison and stirring constant debates about loyalty, redemption, and his cult-like appeal. As he sits locked up, his future uncertain, his fan base waits. When Trevor finally walks free, will he reclaim the spotlight or rewrite his own legend? This is the untold story of Crip Mac's rise, relentless trials, and the storm still brewing for return to the internet.
On hood. Now, the situation with yesterday, killed with the video of me on the floor, whatever, tell neighborhood crib. Let's keep it 50-50 straight. The nickels I squabble with, you find me with this DP shit, yeah? It's generals, nigga. It's homies that been in the penitentiary. It's homies that's big like me, cuz. Maybe a little smaller, cuz, but they strong on neighborhood crib. So it go like this, cuz, on neighborhood crib. When you get with a program, cuz, and you start winning, out here, cuz, it ain't no winning in the situation. Let's go ahead and keep it 50-50 straight.
Let's step back far from the bright lights of internet celebrity and examine the foundational years that shaped the man the world knows as Crip Mac.
Then boom, I have C-Mac, 1993, and my life just changed completely.
Born Trevor Hurd in February of 1993, his early life unfolded not in the wild streets of LA, he often claimed, but in the quiet suburban cities of California. Here, in a peaceful cul-de-sac, young Trevor exhibited significant behavioral issues from a very young age. His mother, seeking a solution, even sent him to a private military boarding school hours away, hoping to instill discipline. However, after just 14 months, Trevor was expelled, deemed too drastic for their structured environment.
He was sent to military school. Yes, he was out of control. We were living in Chino, and a lady in our complex said her son was having behavioral issues. And I identified with a lot of what she was saying. And I said, by God, I think that's Trevor. Little Trevor Hurd, that's his name. Everybody needs to know. Little Trevor needs help. And there's a school that's designed for that and for discipline. I mean, this kid was jumping out of the window, you know, at 6 and 7 years of age, you know, to go out and explore and come back. And I just like, we had to lock the windows, and I'm sure he felt like incarcerated, and I know that feeling. But yeah, he definitely needed some guidance. So we put him in military school, and they did drills, they did academics, they did PT. He was up early in the morning, and he was disciplined for about 14 months.
So he was there 14 months?
Yes.
Do you know what age he was from?
I want to say roughly 7 to 9.
Oh, young.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then at that point, that's when he moved to Texas. So I'm sorry, we did skip this point. And it is important. You know, he went to Newman Elementary School, and I would receive tons of calls daily. Just, you know, your son, he's not doing what, you know, we're asking him to do. He's doing just the opposite. So it's not that he's just not doing it. He's going to do the opposite. And that's oppositional defiance. That was a term that I learned very young on, and that he possibly had some, you know, emotional issues and stuff like that. So we tried to address that. We threw Ritalin at him. We threw Thoridazine, everything to try to get him regulated. So me being a young mom, that was very, very challenging. Very challenging on me.
So the military school didn't help him at all?
He got kicked out of military school. Kicked out of military school. They said, I'm sorry, we don't have anything else that we can offer your son at this time. You know, his behavior is too drastic.
Therefore, the very attempt to redirect his path only led to his rejection, forcing him back home to an uncertain future.
No, cuz it's good, bro. Is you good? I'm straight.
Around the age of 7, Trevor's life took another unexpected turn when his mother relocated to Houston, Texas, with her new boyfriend. It was in the suburb of Katy that Trevor spent his middle school years, but during a stay with a family friend in Houston, a man who happened to be an official Rolling 60s member, Trevor made a bold and ultimately damaging claim. He declared himself an official Rolling 60s member from L.A. and planted his flag telling Houston members they were doing everything wrong.
I lived in Houston, Texas with Mama Bear from 14 years old to 16 years old. So that was 2 years. There were some Rolling 60s out there in Houston, A-Leaf area, on Hood, where I went to school at. They fucked me over, and I'm going to tell you why, though, cuz. Like this, on Hustlers out there, all the Crips get along, cuz. It's like Crip love. So I let them niggas know, and I told them like this when I was at school. You know, that's what they didn't want to say. I say, nigga, how the fuck the Hoovers and y'all get along when we worst enemies out here in L.A.? And they beat the fuck.
He eventually returned to California, though not to South Central LA as his later narrative would suggest. Instead, in the quiet suburbs, Trevor's relentless path for a gang identity took a wild turn. On December 22, 2012, Crip Mac, then known as Trevor, officially started his own set, first calling it the Trey Chino Gator Crips, then changing the name multiple times. His identity, however, remained as uncertain as his self-made sets, quickly moving on to find his way. Disheartened but still seeking his place, he spent a year in Las Vegas with his mother before returning to South Central LA. It was sometime around 2016, when he was in his early 20s, that Crip Mac was finally officially put on to 55th Street, in an alley the internet would come to know. He would later describe this moment as his true entry into gang life.
I was claiming the Crip hood. You find me? I was over in the 60s hood. I'll go ahead and keep it 55th Street. You find me with the 55th Street, that's my home. On hood. So how they can say that, kid, I know motherfuckers on Neighborhood Crip, but I'm gonna say it again. They get put on at 25 years old on Neighborhood Crip and see more treacherous than these motherfuckers that get put on as a kid. So let's go ahead and keep it 55th Street. Age is how it is, kid. It's all, hold on, kid. It don't matter when you get put on the age. It's like, all right, it's what you do for the term. 19 is still a teenager, kid. It's late. Yes, it's late. On hood. I found my home on 55th Street.
When asked why he wanted to join, his answer was chillingly direct: destruct and destroy.
Red, motherfucking red.
Show my off air. Get cracking, all about action, big increment stacking. Billy Western packing, customer smashing, pistol blasting, really active.
After a year as a 55th Street member, the harsh realities of gang life led to his first arrest. Locked up for stealing a bike, he served 2 years in prison, being released in 2020. It was during this time, and previous arrests around 2017, that he began writing music, even impressing his enemies with his movement.
Rich roll 5 show, I'm a motherfucking Crip. Don't forget, getting big chips. If you'll sit around, she get flipped. Mackin' ass 55th Street.
At this time, he would also record a freestyle dissing Cardi B from his cell, which eventually went viral, giving him his first taste of internet attention.
What was the first viral clip you ever had, my brother?
Well, pretty much Cardi C diss on Hood.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That one went up.
Yeah, from the penitentiary years ago.
What happened with that? For the people that may not know.
Pretty much she disrespected the Crips.
You don't be in them streets. I'll bring you down to Western, turn you to Cardi C. All the internet shit you talking about, the Crips, you not with this bullshit. In my city, you get chill. Blue rag, blue heat. This LA Crip, it gets real. Fuck with me, I send my little homegirls on a murder drill, fight real, and you could get clapped with this hot steel. So pay attention and listen close. Look across the path of South Central LA, West Coast is yellow tape and gun smoke. I heard your track in Wasco State Prison like a fight Crip. I know this out of state blood, bitch, ain't this in the real Crip. I does my dudes, these blue Air Max with blood on the bottom. These thirsty Crip shoes, little bitch on hood, and it's all understood. Don't bring your ass to my section, keep your ass in Hollywood. Learn to respect the C or end up missing B. It's Tiny C-Mac from 5'5" NHC, a real LAC, R.I.P. Fucking Cardi
B. Shit, kind of like, I used to just fuck around with a little here and there. No since from 40 Crip, I recorded a record when I got out of prison. Beat the pussy up, blue rag on my face. Years before that, I recorded a record myself Carte Blanche in Normandy at BS. It's called I Don't Give a Fuck on Hood. Hey, fuck Cardi C. Oh, cycrim ass, custer ass sitch.
His time behind bars became the launch for his unexpected future as an unforgettable internet sensation.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today, it's the Mac Sitch.
Oh, Hood. Five Crip.
How you feeling, man?
Oh, I'm nifty, man. I woke up this morning on Hood. I'm blessed. I'm free. I'm getting money on Hoodsters. I'm not in jail. It's a nifty day on 55th Street.
C-Mac the Loke in
Oh,
the
Hood.
building. Crazy, man. We all been obsessed with your Instagram for the past few weeks. So
I appreciate it.
I'm excited that we could get you in the booth here so we could find out about the man behind I mean, one of the most iconic phrases going right now on 55th Street. It's taking over the world. You're making it huge.
Oh, Hood.
On Hood, too. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Tell me a little bit about your upbringing.
Well, I'm gonna keep it nifty on 50s with you, you know. I was brought up out here when I was young, right? Got in some shit. A little shit I got in, right? My mama, she had a nice boyfriend, you know, he's living out in Texas. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna come out here. We're gonna try to, you know, do something different. All right, cool. So they had me in school. I went to a famous school out there.
In Texas.
On Hood, in Houston, Texas. I did 2 years out there. I never graduated or nothing, but look, at least I went. Look, but Beyonce graduated from that motherfucking Elsick Hastings.
You big on
Hood.
Beyonce?
I ain't never met her.
You fuck with the music, though?
Yeah, her music nifty on Hood. I respect her and Jay-Z on Hood.
Okay.
You fight me? So I went there a couple years, then my mama met a new boyfriend out there. The other relation, it didn't work, so she met somebody else. Mr. Gary was a great man. You know, he tried to put me in Job Corp. It didn't work. I'm like, well, fuck it. Just called my auntie and everybody. Shout out to my aunties, and I came back to L.A. and ended up back out here.
However, there was a major disconnect. Many, including the Hoovers, had never heard of him and certainly hadn't seen him outside, leading to him being perceived not as a serious threat, but as something to joke around with in South Central. This stemmed from the fact that out of his 27 years, he had spent only 3 living in L.A., with the rest of his life in Texas, Chino Hills, and Las Vegas.
Damn it, 2009, 2010.
Okay.
That's a teenager on Hood.
How old are you right now?
Shit, nigga, 28. Just turned 28 February 20th. We did the Hobgoblin video.
It's the Hobgoblin, 4-5 to solve problems, you niggas not poppin'. Little nickels, the noodle knockers, hard stopping, toe tag, more stocking, more goblins, more guns, we not swallowing this.
His unique personality continued to drive his rise. He posted heartwarming videos with his cat, even debating feeding her chicken, and shared wholesome moments arguing with his grandmom or feeding the homeless.
This is the story about how Mackie became Shantae. Me and my ex, we got Mackie. She's 2 years old. She's 2 years old now. We got her in 2018. We moved to a nice house and we got her. All right, her name was Mackie. Of course, y'all know my name, Crip Mac. I'm C-Mac. So I'm like, well, I got a cat. All right, cool. Well, the cat, she's cool. She's a cool cat. She's Mackie. So that's her name. All right, as we all know, I already told you guys, me and my ex didn't work out. I'm, you know, I have a mental health problem. I drink a lot of alcohol. Fight Crip. But look, I get out of jail, you know, like it always happens. People find other people. I respect the situation and what happened, but this cat, my mama adopted the cat now, and I got out of jail. I said, hey, mama. I said, how's everything going? She said, hey, baby. Okay. I said, check this out. You pay attention to the camera. I said, check this out. I said, I'm home. She said, oh, I changed your cat's name. Why'd you change the cat's name? Well, I changed the cat's name because the cat she eats out the trash. She sleeps out all night. She comes in early in the morning. I said, well, Mama Bear, what you name our black cat? Well, her new name is Shantae. I said, damn, a black cat named Shantae. Fight Crip. Pay attention.
Mic you up, Crip Mac.
What's going on, man?
I wanted to meet you. I'll say I'm home. My balls.
Here, put this under your shirt.
I'm always be seeing you in action.
I didn't know you was that tall, man. Yeah, on TV.
What are we doing?
We're out here feeding the homeless. Oh, okay. Take a few slices. Okay, anybody want to grab a few slices? You want pizza? Pizza. I want to get in next on my cut. I fuck the homeless in the ass.
Want some pizza?
Here we go. Thank you, guys.
No problem, no problem. Come grab y'all something to eat, Kel. Feeding all the good people. Would you like to eat everything? No, grab a box, grab a box. Take a box. Give them a box. You gotta be nice to people. Give her a goddamn box. Come on, man.
Thank you.
Now, other people get a slice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Enjoy it. See, it's gonna make everything. I want to tell the people, hey, look, we're coming out here helping people. We're here. We're taking care of the people. We're feeding the people. We love the people. And then right after, I'm getting ready to give me a nifty cut.
There you go.
Oh, heck yeah, right on.
I normally go to my barber. But look, exactly what I'm fixing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, keep walking a couple like that.
Thank you.
Come on, get some pizza. Yeah.
So, Crip Mac, what do you want to tell the world?
Well, I'm going to tell the world I'm a real nifty nickel. I care about people. I love the people, so we're out here feeding the people. I see you also love the people. And this man here, he loves the people.
How can someone become a nifty nickel?
Hey, how can they become a nifty nickel? Well, come in Baby Snaps Alley and get your fake. Get put on. Right here. Right here is good? Yeah. Right here is great. Just give them some pizza. Come on, come grab some pizza.
So we're spreading. What else we're not spreading? Jalapenos?
Jalapenos and assholes. We're not spreading jalapenos and assholes. We're spreading pizzas. And we're letting the people know that they can have some pizza. There's other people here. Just let the people come and they can get these last little boxes here. Yeah. And we're nifty nickels. We have some other good stuff we're getting ready to take care of. Well, watch this car here. Go ahead, get you some pizza. Come on. Oh, the people that live in the program, they think they're better than everybody. They don't want a box of pizza. I'll take them in the Baby Snaps Alley. Don't turn down no pizza lines, man. You come anywhere and you can get it. Come on, yeah, no problem. Come get a cut. Nothing wrong with it. Probably take about 10 minutes, 10-minute cut real quick. I appreciate it. Sorry. That dog, I'm surprised he didn't bite me. I guess that's safe to say all dogs just don't bite everybody they see ya. Yeah. I gotta get it fresh back in again. Get it fresh in, yeah.
You had the homeless, we did an hour and taking them
Yeah. I want it all cut. Chris on this. I don't care about being on camera. For 5'5". Yeah, big nutso. Oh, big nutso? That's my boy. That's my big homeboy. That came down and fed the people today, man, and I'm getting ready to look out. They get real nifty with this cut on.
He bravely discussed his personal struggles with mental illness, revealing a diagnosis of schizophrenia in a viral video, opening up about paranoia and bipolar anger, which caught many off guard. This vulnerability, coming from a self-proclaimed killer gangbanger, humanized him. His appearance on No Jumper in March 2021 and later Channel 5 with Andrew Callahan in November 2021 massively boosted his profile, giving a voice. He began giving back to his community, helping the homeless, and promoting mental health awareness, urging people to never commit suicide.
He's also got out of jail, has been down here. You find me? I'll try to do what the fuck I'm doing. You gonna get your customer ass up out of here. Sir, drive a plane. Okay. Hey, sir, never commit suicide. Everything gonna see all right. Would you like a slice of pizza?
Oh, no, every day, sir.
What about 5 later? You gonna get hungry later? Maybe after a couple beers or something?
I don't drink. I'm a diabetic.
All right, well, what about a pizza later when you get hungry?
Oh,
it's not rocket science. He took it. Everything gonna see all right.
Then came the turning point that would shake his world. In January of 2022, Crip Mac's old Facebook page was uncovered. This moment sparked outrage among his organization.
I never have.
You look at me and tell me that you don't know it like
that. Oh, my dead homie. I'm a Crip from South Central. I'm not from Skid Row. Everything's gonna be all right like that. Oh, goddamn.
who responded by giving him a brutal beating lasting over 7 minutes, which was not only recorded but uploaded to the internet.
On hood. Now, the situation with yesterday, killed with the video, me on the floor, whatever, tell me with Crip. Let's keep it 55th straight. The nickels I squabble with, you fight me with this DP shit, yeah? It's generals, nigga. It's homies that been in the penitentiary. It's homies that's big like me, cuz. Maybe a little smaller, cuz, but they strong on neighborhood Crip. So let's go like this, cuz, on neighborhood Crip. When you get with a program, cuz, and you start winning, out here, cuz, it ain't no winning in the situation. Let's go ahead and keep it 55th straight.
Right, so did anyone tell you that you had to go pull up to the block? Or?
Well, pretty much it was just go see a conversation. They wasn't going to do nothing about that type. It was more so I went five the internet and it explained this shit instead of you fight me coming fight the hood.
They would have preferred that you pulled up on them instead of making a video?
Yeah, I came to the hood, right? And they were supposed to see like everybody, we was going to talk about what was going on. But I pretty much, how you say, jumped the gun. I just wanted to get this shit over with. Get back in Lupe's car, drink some beer. Let me get this. I don't like the tension on me. So I just want to get this shit over with. It's kind of like in the county jail, you got enemies in there. You got to get this shit. It's part of life.
Right.
A lot of people think that's not how shit's supposed to go, though.
So,
You know, but as far as gangbanging, that's how shit goes.
So when you pull up to the block, what is the actual scene? Like, how many people are there?
It's homies, cub, probably like 7 to 10. It's homies.
Okay.
You know.
And they were just trying to have a conversation. Like, how did you jump the gun?
Well, pretty much, I didn't wait till everybody else came.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I just want to get the shit over with.
Right.
I see this tension on me. You know, you really don't go to jail like that, do you? So when you walk, all right, you're a good man. When you walk through the whole tank, if you were gang banging, the tension, everybody stop and they look at you, the tension's on you.
Right.
If it's gang enemies, you know that's just how the shit goes. So DP is pretty much you learn from your mistake.
Right.
You know, it's like when you're a kid, you get spanked with a belt or a hanger. You know, same type shit. But it's more of a, it's worse.
So did you actually just say like, nah, I don't want to talk. Let's just fight?
Pretty much like, we already got generals. We got homies out here already. We could get this shit done with now. I didn't want to wait.
Right.
Wanted to get it over with. Clear up what I did wrong, clear up my name, Kerr, and continue to do skits with Kerr and drink some cold old English and whatever else I was gonna do.
Make some music?
I'm gonna make some new songs, but I wanna fuck some new big booty, beautiful sitches.
No, we're gonna talk about that for sure.
We got it.
But,
Yeah.
okay, so was the story true that you at first fought some smaller dudes and then it became like bigger dudes got involved and like at first you were winning? Is that how this played out?
This how this shit go. It was in a DP, you go keep going. Like this, so it's like you don't get no fucking break to breathe or nothing. But considering these as homies, I had my water, I was able to.
You had the gallon with you?
I did.
At Niagara?
I was able to drink some water, catch my breath, but you still got to complete the shit.
Right. And this is just
You know
right
what I'm
out
saying?
on the street? This isn't like in somebody's backyard?
Oh, this is in a motherfucking alley.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna fight, you're gonna make it out that alley.
Right.
You know?
Wow.
It's just your respect is on the line.
Right.
Pretty much your career, your everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's like just the fact that you documented yourself on the drive there and then you went on live again on the way back with your face bloody and shit and that you didn't give a fuck.
Well, I had a cold old English afterwards. You know, I was happy I got the shit over with.
Right.
That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the immediate surface, this appeared to be a desperate attempt to overprove himself. His journey of arrest continued. In 2021, he was briefly incarcerated for violating parole, losing his 2 front teeth.
Well, I mean, they hitting hard, you know, but at the same time, y'all realize when you squabble, on Hustis, if a spot like a cell under the stairs where they can't go, on Hustis, I got it. But look, you got space to run around. Guess what you're going to do? I'm big, I'm 300 pounds. You're going to run around me.
Okay,
They're going to try to tire a nigga out on fight Crip. And that's where everybody get me. But I fight hard. I lose all my goddamn teeth. On fight Crip.
How many teeth you lost?
Just a couple. I'm going to go ahead and let you motherfuckers know the real. What happened with this tooth and the story behind everything. So look, it's at 826 on Hustis. A nigga from Snoover came up in there You find me? We at Wayside, 26 Supermax on Hood. A young nigga from Snoover came up in there on Hustlers. We got down, we squabbled. That's what it was on Hood. Didn't lose my tooth then. On Hood, after the squabble, car lumped up on 55th Street. Car lumped up on Hood. You find me? Deputy seen her face. Ran cameras back on Hustlers. You find me? We both went fight a hole. I went fight a hole. From there, I was still fighting my shit from CCB about the parole violation shit and getting caught with Billy Western on Hustlers. I go CCB court on Hustlers. I run and fight Brazy from Brims on Hustlers. I'm gonna keep it 55th Street with you. An older big nigga on Hood, cut the 15 upstate on Hood. Now he down here right now on Hustlers, fighting another hot. All right, I'm 6'2", 270 on Hustlers. You fight me? Bigger than me on Hustlers, but more muscle on Hood. 6'4", 320, maybe 340 on Swole. On Hustlers, he see me. He see I got eye busters, I got whack outs on Hood. I'm a nigga, I'm somebody from my hood on Hood, you find me? He see me, like, oh yeah, where you from? That's just how it is in the county. Niggas see your tattoo, they just go ask where you from to see if you gonna say it or not. On Hustlers, I tell cuh, on Hood, just like this, I'm baby Crip Mac.
He was arrested again in early 2022, facing charges related to drugs and weapons. He would be released in May 2023 after serving another year for having a firearm. Immediately after this release, he would return to his online antics.
What's your legal situation right now?
I don't shit. What's the legal situation?
Last time we did a pod, you said that you might be going back to jail. That's what you said.
Well, we gonna see how it go, cuz we gotta see how it goes. So we don't know exactly, but we can see.
But are you expecting to have to go sit down at some point soon?
I mean, if I do, cuz this time, probably should like 55 days, then come home, and then when I come home, cuz fight the little shit, cuz, and then at the most probably do like another 8 months. But with when you put shit fight together with the courts and different shit like that, as far as having nifty increments and shit, cuz it get better for you.
Vel's locked up right now. If you see Vel in jail, that's gonna be crazy.
I don't know Vel.
Yeah, you do. This is my boy. You met him a few times, I think.
Oh, Long Beach.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, cuz.
You help Vel in a fight in jail if you ran in there? Would you help Vel in the squabble in jail?
What does he run? Is he a Crip?
No, he's just a biker.
Oh, well, he's gonna run with the blacks.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, cuz if he has a head of face, a head of face.
I actually can't wait to talk
but
to him.
he's a non-affiliate though.
Because I wonder if he's got a squabble in there because he's not affiliated with anything. So
No, but jail like pretty much. Let me tell you like that.
You're from Long Beach.
Yeah,
so,
I know, but jail is pretty much it's a respect thing.
Right.
And you got some gangbangers in there. They fight like you don't gangbang. It's because you scared. But I let a lot of motherfuckers know just because a motherfucker don't gangbang don't mean they scared. You know, but you got some motherfuckers that'll test them just cause. Right. Non-affiliate fight nights and different shit like that, or you and that non-affiliate get down, or I've even seen it, you know, it's different gangbangers from different hoods will try to jump on a non-affiliate. Now keep in mind, non-affiliate can never get a head up fake.
Never.
They gonna get ran or they gonna get packed each fucking time.
Why? I feel like they should deserve more discretion.
Numbers, right?
No, because they're not a gangbanger. That's how that rule go right there, and that's how that rule shit go in prison.
Yeah.
It's like that. There's no way around it. That's why you see a lot of people in prison getting put on different hoods.
Now, to the potential return to the internet and what his future online presence might hold. While specific details of an alleged plea deal are not publicly confirmed, Crip Mac's history of parole violations, along with arrests for gun and drug possession, puts him in a delicate legal position.
You gonna let me out today?
More than likely. That's what
So
I've seen.
they're trying to switch it to a federal case?
Yes.
I was going to LA County Jail.
No.
That's in my head.
You know the time of the hearing, I got one more hearing. So if you can just text me, maybe I got it. Okay.
That's just a
Don't worry about it, bro. You're going to be good.
They're going to switch it over.
You're going to be all right, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't panic, bro.
What's going on with the probation officer?
See what I want, bro. Don't worry about it.
If they give you a bed, we're gonna get you out today. All right?
All right, I'm back, iPhoning myself today. Very fateful day. Crip Mac will be sentenced today. We're gonna figure out how long my boy is gonna actually be sitting in prison. He's obviously been locked up for like, I don't know, 6 months at this point, 8 months, however long it's been. I had to get up super early for this. I'm annoyed, but we're rocking and rolling. Just ate 5 eggs, so it can't be that bad. Let's see who's here. Let's see if China Mac showed up. We're gonna figure it out.
That the judge will see that he is a great person, and and he's about the people. He really wants to help.
And tell us about the lawyer that you got. Tell us a little bit about working with him.
But Benjamin, he's been really communicative, and I don't know. I think he really is pulling for CMAC, and that means so much to me.
Let's
and
see.
this
Let's
baby.
see.
She has her own style.
Whoa.
Ready for hitting it different, huh?
Wow.
That's the greatest stuff.
Mr. Hurd was doing podcasts. He was in movies. So he became an entertainer at this point. He just had a daughter. His employers are seated in the back right here. They are a great support to him.
Is there anything you would like to say before I sentence you, Mr. Hurd?
The last thing I want to say is all the great stuff I was doing with the homeless and the convalescent home. I'm going to continue taking care of my workouts and also take care of my newborn baby girl and just do great things to help people out there and just stay out of bad areas.
And don't carry weapons.
Yes, ma'am, and don't carry weapons.
I'm sure you've been told this before.
Yes, ma'am.
It's the judgment of the court that the defendant, Trevor Hurd, is committed on count 1 of the indictment to the custody of the Bureau of Prisons for a term of 33 months to be served consecutively to any prior or subsequent state court sentence. The court recommends the Bureau of Prisons conduct a mental health evaluation of the defendant and provide all necessary treatment.
Jamal, bro, they didn't stretch him out.
So how you feeling?
Oh my God, I was praying hard. I was praying hard because she said they should have given more, but she did a good job. She was leaning on my homeboy. Thank everybody who brought in the letters. I know she read all of those letters. It really helped out too.
Nice.
Everybody who helped.
33 months. You could be out in what, like in a year?
Like two, because it's not.
He's doing most of it. Okay.
Most of it, yeah.
Right.
It's
Okay.
a feds. He'll be out in 2
years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Okay.
6 months, halfway house.
Okay.
Oh, so he'll be out in a year and a half?
Yeah, normally he'll have a 6-month tail in the feds at a halfway house, but they don't do credits like we do in state court.
Okay.
And Nicholas Rosenberg here on Crip Mac, Trevor Hurd, punching back.
What we do know is this. Crip Mac has built a loyal fan base that continues to create major opportunities for him. At the same time, a close and loyal friend chose to give it all up and hit the pause button while he's locked up, showing a loyalty that you can't help but respect. This brings us to a partnership some people saw as unexpected, China Mac and Crip Mac. This would propel Crip Mac's career even further. Before the two had a fallout, their collabs brought something unique and viral to the internet.
I really wasn't getting money off of Crip Mac. Our channel in Mac Ventures was doing really well, but remember, I had to split that channel with him. Right now, and even before I linked up with him, I make double, you know what I mean? When it's just me making my own content, I ain't gotta split it. It's a lot more, you know what I mean? So it was never about the money. And regardless of what fucking Cuck22 or anybody else say, I never took none of Crip Mac's money. When Crip Mac was making deals and plays, even when I helped him, even when I drove him from one spot to another, I never took 20%, 50%. I never took no percent. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I didn't even take gas money from him, bro, because I knew he was like, coming. He just came home and he was getting his shit together. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we would have got a big deal, let's say a network would have gave us a deal for our show, then yeah, I would have took a nice percentage because I put work into that. But other shit like the interviews and shit, I never took nothing out of that, bro.
Crip Mac, I don't think this is a good idea.
You said you wanted to get in here.
What you mean? You forced me in here, bro. Come on, go slower, bro. Crip Mac! Crip Mac! What the fuck, man? Yo, Crip Mac, stop! We at IKEA. Check that big blue and yellow.
The best of the Crip Blue furniture on hood.
My boy got a brand new spot.
hustlers. Hey,
So we gotta try to find us some furniture.
Increments on wood on wood. Increments on wood.
Our family, yeah. He watches you all the time. That's the only reason why I know.
Well, come on, okay? Program time 5, motherfucker. Let's go, China Mac.
So you can get some alcohol.
AYG. I beat you. I out hustlers. I fuck with that shit. That's how this shit is. I was over there. Yeah, I know. Oh, man, I shot some video and all. I know. I was going to LA at the time. I was you know about your video? Oh, your block. This each on the set. What's up, nigga? Nigga, you got smoke, nigga? There's Elmwood. So where at? You know where it's at.
Want me to go get it? I could come.
No, we're going upstairs.
Oh yeah, it's upstairs.
And we're gonna come back.
Yeah, we're gonna come back.
Whenever Drewski say me, if I get on stage, I'm listening. I get on stage.
This.
People was trying to put niggas in a hat, whatever, and he like, man, stop asking people around. Well, this side, his celly get to me like, they was asking people to go do something, whatever, this and that, and he like, he brung it up to Crip Mac like, oh, they trying to see what's going on, people bad on the yard or whatever. And he like, oh, I'll do it, type shit. Like, that's right. And I'll do it, like, and he said he was like, I was really tripping, like, you know what I'm saying, because this my celly, you know, pump, he do his thing, and he's so nonchalant about it. So I'm like, damn. So when I went in there, he said, I went there and I approached the keyways and whatever, you know what I'm saying, on the yard, because it's a like California card. So I approached the card, whatever, and it was nothing to be said. Like, when I approached the card, it was already handling. I'm like, oh shit. He like, yeah, no hesitation. He got right with it. Like, oh, that's what's up.
Get rid of them germs.
Yeah, for sure.
So they had to run somebody up off the yard.
Yeah, man. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, that don't supposed to be there.
Okay, and we're talking about the feds, by the way.
Feds. Because, because Whack Winnie 100, what you call it, Winnie 100 said had the boy Loose Caboose, the fake Loose Cannon brother on there, and I was kind of tripping because I remember he was on here, he was so humble and all that, but he get on No Jumper and he gonna say, oh, C-Mac was in Wasco with him. Like, how the f C-Mac was in Wasco with you? That didn't make no sense.
Oh, that wasn't true?
How was he?
I didn't watch it though. But
how was he at Wasco when he in the feds right now? How was he? He just left Wasco with him. I just left Wasco with C-Mac.
Who said they left Wasco?
The fake Loose Cannon brother.
Oh shit! You said you saw Crip Mac in the county jail?
Yeah. No, Crip Mac was in Wasco with me in East 2.
Oh.
Yeah, he arrived like 3 weeks before I got out.
Oh, okay.
So he get out in December.
December. Whoa! Spoiler.
He said that? Oh, when he was on No Jumper?
Yes, that's the first thing he came in and said. Oh yeah, I just left C-Mac.
Impossible. It's impossible.
Because he was in the county in Bakersfield, right?
Yeah, he was in the county in Bakersfield, and he was supposed to be in the pen. He trying to say in Wasco State Prison, C-Mac was there.
I don't think he ever went to the pen.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
The reason why is because I kept on checking on him in Kern County Jail, and it kept saying he was there.
Even if he went to the pen, C-Mac went out. You in a state. That's not federal.
If he went to the pen and he only went there for like a month.
That's what he said he did. He said he went to like for 3 weeks, something like that.
Okay.
But he's saying like, oh, C-Mac was in Wasco. C-Mac just got to Wasco when he was in the pen. C-Mac just got there. Like, what the f*** C-Mac just getting there for? How the hell is C-Mac just getting to Wasco?
That lion shit in their DNA, man.
That shit is for real. That shit is crazy.
So do you think that they're going to add more time to Crip Mac's?
I never been to the feds, so I don't know. Shit, that's just more young and Hefe, his caliber. But I just know that when it happened, he's like, you know what I'm saying. When his celly said, you know what I'm saying, he did what he did. They could add time to it. You know what I'm saying. He can get it, whatever. Like I said, I didn't even ask for the details. What did it was a poke or I didn't ask for no detail. I just know it happened. He in the hole. He been there for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying. At the least 2 weeks. At the most a month. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was told. And I'm just like, all right, for sure. Because he not contacting y'all. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, for sure. They hit me immediately, though. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I had my number, and I'm like, damn, how y'all got my shit?
So who hit you?
Creep.
Oh,
Crip is his celly. He from Six Deuce Diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, Fresno.
Fresno, Six Deuce Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Six Deuce Diamonds. Shout out Crip because he could have been on some regular shit, but like I said, he immediately tapped in, and I like how that program is. That now I never been to Feds, but the structure line in the Feds was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Because multiple people tapped in with different people that, like, look, he tapped in with Lupe, tapped with everybody could tap in with immediately. Like, look, this is going on with your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Is he in Victorville?
I don't know he's in Victorville. Because if he was in Victorville, Lupe would have visited him already.
Yeah, because that's right up the
Yeah,
street.
she would have visited him already. It would have been nothing.
Okay. Well, hopefully that everything kind of blows over and they don't write him up, but who knows?
Yeah. But like, even if he write up whatever, it ain't nothing but like a month or two extra like to add out of there. He's not like gonna get no year added or nothing like that.
Yeah, the feds, I know in Victorville, they check your paperwork really thoroughly.
I heard one to call Beaumont, nigga. Everybody think bloody Beaumont. They said Beaumont, they checking your paperwork sickly.
Yeah.
You go to Beaumont wrong, they gonna do their thing to you.
It's hard to fall through the cracks in some of these fed places.
For sure.
Yeah. All right. So he'll hopefully. So I thought he was scheduled to get out late this year, but you think it might be a little bit more time?
I think a little more time, but I was calculating a little closer than that. You know what I'm saying? Because the feds, they did they upped up the ante on the when you can get to like the halfway houses. So I think they pushed it up to another year or so. You know what I'm saying? So since they did that, I believe that he could have got out even earlier than that, like November sometime, like November, October sometime. So we still probably sit if it is December, we probably push it to December. You know what I'm saying now? You know what I'm saying? But we'll know for sure when he come home. When he come out the hole, he'll know like what the structure looking like.
Okay, cool. Do you think that Crip Mac is gonna jump right back into content?
Of course.
No jumper, probably.
I can't say where because I can't say no jumper because I don't know where his mind at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say like I know his mind at, but I know that. He's doing content still today, like to now. They told me can't say this, can't say that, can't say this and that, and he's still doing it. He don't give like 2 cares of what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I know this is like something like a therapy to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when he get into certain things, he be going through certain stuff. When he get on YouTube and say what he going through, he feel relieved. You know what I'm saying? So I think he for sure gonna keep doing it.
Do you think he'll was he still doing content with Crip Mac right at the time he got arrested?
China Mac.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
China Mac, Crip Mac.
C-Mac. They both C-Mac.
Yeah, they both C-Mac. Was he still tapped in with China Mac?
He was tapped in with China Mac. Him and China Mac before he went to jail, they was locked in.
Now some people might say this about you, ODM Slim, that you might have dropped the ball on Crip Mac because you had the most viral guy, and it took China Mac to really take him to the next level in terms of content.
It didn't.
Absolutely. They were doing like 100,000, 150,000 views each time they went out somewhere.
On another channel.
On the channel they created.
Yeah,
right.
But I was saying, but
Crip Mac and China Mac.
But he had Crip Mac went viral when the page we started beginning. That was 300. When he took that page, it was 300,000. So like, and then when I dropped the ball, I just had to figure out what I really want to do. Real talk, because I can get behind somebody and be in a situation all the time. My homie crazy. My homie go through a lot of stuff, and he caused a lot of people to don't like him. So we could be different places. It don't have to be really gangs. It could be just normal people too that don't like him. And a lot of the time I find myself in situations where I'm the one defending all that. I'm the one that put myself in risk to do a lot of stuff. Now I got a daughter that need me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to fall back.
Okay.
I had to really think twice. Like, man, do I want to be in jail for the rest of my life? Or do I want to take care of my kids? So what I did was, even when he was with China Mac, everything they did, you can ask China Mac, bro, everything they did, it ran through. Oh, wait, we think about this, we think about this, we think this. We think this fly? Oh, no, do this and that. Because I couldn't get behind them. But I never stopped giving them information. I never stopped telling them what's going to crack, what's not cracking. China Mac will tell you, like, yeah, most of them places I knew they was going to go before I even went there. IKEA, all that type of stuff. I knew that before there. They had full furniture, but it was good content. When they did the first time, it was good content. Keep doing it. That's why you're going to multiple places. Keep doing that. Keep doing this. I'm always the director, you know what I'm saying? Because China Mac can tell you, bro, Crip Mac got a certain, he got mental health problems. So you got to know how to deal with them. Every day you're going to get into it, bro. You got to know that the getting to it, it's just a natural, it's like, it's his every day. It's like a routine. He gotta go against something before he really understand, because he don't just agree with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so why did it take? Okay, I understand what you're saying. He was tough to work with, basically, but why did it take this outsider? Some people felt a certain kind of way. A guy from New York, he's Chinese,
Right.
he's here in L.A., and he going viral with L.A.'s most viral internet
That's the
sensation.
perfect thing. That's what we needed at that time. Especially when you see me and Crip Mac behind each other, you see two neighborhood Crips. You see two neighborhood Crips, and it's like everybody didn't like that. So I call myself to the equation, and then you look at it, and they hear Buddy Woody now. Now you Buddy Woody and Woodoo Diddy. Now everybody doing these funny ass things, and then the whole crowd is loving it. That's what he wanted to be at. Like, it ain't about even, because China Mac, even when he want to be back there a lot of times, but he know that's where it got to be. I'm gonna get behind him. Like you said, when he first got here, bro, I broke a China Mac. I can't do this. I can't be doing this. I can't do this. So when he got out of jail, what we gonna do then? You can do it. That's the whole thing. Won't you try to do it? Won't you try to get behind him? Won't you try to do this, because he might can listen to you more. He might this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different type of outlook. You got a bigger page. Now it ain't nobody that's, because at the time I'm not doing YouTube. So I'm not doing YouTube. He's looking at me like, you ain't got a YouTube page. These people got pages, big pages. Like, they know what to do on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So when China Mac got behind them, they did the first couple of things on the regular show. I didn't want to help them. Hey, look, I need a whole different page. Take it off this one page, make a whole page of that. That's a whole different, you know what I'm saying, stream of money, straight up. Because if you got him yelling and screaming, dissing hoods on one page, that might get demonetized. So watch that page. Now get a whole nother page and create words. And I never left the back. I never left. I got paid for everything, never left. Every time that we got, every month, I got my money, everything, never left. Yeah, I just got off camera. I just never was behind them like that. Lupe got off camera. We started feeling like, oh yeah, because now it looks like neighborhood Crips is doing this. So now he look even more dangerous. He look more, oh, he got ODM Slim, got a name in the streets. He backing him up. Then you got Lupe riding around down ass homegirl. She this and that. So now it's like we doing some gang shit.
No, that's smart. That kind of cleaned up the image.
Exactly, bro. That's it.
China Mac next one.
Exactly. That's all it was, to clean up the image, bro. Clean it up, make it look more, and stop me from looking like I gotta defend him all day, because that's what I did. I'm arguing with everybody every day. That's my whole job was I was arguing with everybody, bro. Because I want everybody to look at him a certain way, like, no, it ain't that. He just that. But everybody ain't got the chance to sit with him and talk about their kids. Anybody got a chance at that? I have. So I look at it like that. It's like, that's just me. That's not no Munchie B, no Young Ant. That's not everybody, because I don't know this nigga. I just know him as the image he's showing on the internet. And I can say it as this. But when you see the nigga in the background, the way he care about niggas' families, it's like, niggas all love. Like, I wanted people to see that shit, like, this nigga really have love in his heart. Like, this nigga, all that shit get cool, destruction. But when it comes to like orientating family shit, it's like he a lovable being, bro. That's the part I really f with him about. Like, all this gangbanging shit, I f with that the heart. Like, he got a pure heart.
Okay. So what do you think he's gonna tap back in with China Mac since they had so much success?
China Mac is somewhere else right now with their life. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, so when they fell out. Now China Mac still looking out for him, still looking out for his daughter, still looking all that shit. Even when the videos still going up on the pages, he's still sending money, all that stuff. So I know that for sure, because when C-Mac even say it, like, oh yeah, China Mac send it in, because that's what he gonna do. But I think it's to that point where China Mac a loyal type person, so he don't let you cross him twice, 3 times, 4 times. You got one time to do it.
Because he definitely needs somebody. He can't just do it by himself.
He does,
for some reason.
He does.
You know, some of us out here, like I think Munchie was talking about, Faux Extras can't do content by himself. Even though he's a viral dude, he needs the support of someone. Right. And I think China Mac definitely needs somebody to help guide him.
It's kind of like when you
C-Mac needs help guide him. C-Mac.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Crip Mac. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Crip Mac.
But China Mac is on some way different. China Mac is out of country. He enjoyed himself. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get me out of the country. He trying to get me like Vietnam and like fuck trying to get back to this low still. Like, nigga, let's go higher. Like, we going back into the realm. Like, this realm is capped. No jumper, all that. It's like a cap to it. Once you get past the whack 100s and Adam 22s, all this, it's a cap. Now where we going now? He doing all content around the world, so it's like now his fan base is not really no jumper. That's why you don't see him talking about nothing. He talking about everything going on this page. He talking about something that happened out there. I'm like, I'll be lost.
Well, let me tell you something, cuz. I had no mandatory minimum. A mandatory minimum means they can give you by so much time and they can't go lower than that. You know what I'm saying? So if I was fired, go for a trial, the thing was 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Considering I had no mandatory minimum and I pled guilty, the body cams and everything showed pretty much Billy Western. You know what I'm saying? So it's a dead bang case.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
so
get
pretty
you.
much you take responsibility. 5, what's going on in the situation, kid, you get a better deal. And considering they didn't career criminal me, I didn't get career criminal.
Okay, so that's a big deal right there, because if they career
Yeah,
criminal
and
you,
not having a mandatory minimum also makes your time better.
Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. So at the end of the day, you were sentenced to what, 33 months?
Yeah, that's it right there, 30 Trump months.
So, I mean, on the brighter side, I know it sucks that you're going to have to do some time and sit down, you know what I'm saying? But on the brighter side, you'll be back out here in the streets in no time, huh?
Oh, yeah. I say 2025 Crip mess.
Nice. That's what's up, man. That's good, man. It looked like your family was happy about the news too, man. Now,
Mama Bear, Granny Bear, Juicy Trina, Kalani Bear, which is the baby. Everybody was there. Adam 22, Julie and Lupe.
yeah, that was amazing to see, man. That was amazing to see. Now, since you've been locked down, have you seen anything crazy, or you had any crazy run-ins with anybody?
Not so much, I wouldn't say crazy. You know, it's the people. You know, it's how you is. How different. Different people. So pretty much an African gentleman. Pretty much just wouldn't clean up. This was months ago. He just wouldn't clean up the cell. So I told him, I said, you know what? I say, he was upset. He got a lot of time, and his sitch left. They all leave. It happens. So pretty much she left. So Cub had his excuse that's why he didn't want to shower. He didn't want to do no cleaning. So me and Cub, we got down like men. It was an African man from Ghana. A big old motherfucker, a little bigger than me. We got down, and guess what? Guess what he did? That motherfucker showered. He took a motherfucking hot shower.
It sounded like he got the message, message delivered, right?
He definitely got the message.
That's crazy. So you guys ended up getting down, running the fade because he wouldn't wash up?
Shower. Yes.
Dang.
Yes.
He was that committed to not showering because his woman left him?
Got pretty. His woman left it. He was just going through some shit. A lot of people will go through things, but at the same time, nifty hygiene is everything.
Yeah, definitely, man. You got to keep it clean regardless of where you at. You know what I'm
got
saying?
Got to. And then the second issue was just a Crip from a smaller hood towards like the valley. He wanted to press how he pressed his name was C-Rag, right? But he put the N blank in front of it, the neighborhood with the blank in front of it. Like, that's how he approached the situation. And the whole thing is like, y'all don't have no issues with the homie, so why the fuck is this your name? But then I realized he fucked with A-Tray gangsters real tough. So, he one of them niggas that, he run their cars, but he think he really one of them, but he really not. He just a nigga out in the valley. So he pressed his name like that real hard, real extra. And I said, this motherfucker did that in front of everybody. So he went in the cell. We took care of that. Once I hit him a couple times in the nose, he screamed. And that's when they came and they sprayed us. I had only did out of that. It was only a week in the whole thing.
Okay, so you had to do a week in the hole for that fight too?
Yeah, they take your commissary. I had no commissary at that time, so they put me in the hole.
So what's the breakdown with the wouldn't all the Crips be in the same car in the federal system?
Yeah, I mean the Crips we do have. See here, it's how the feds work is if you have an enemy from enemy side, it's kind of like jail. You get out with them, and then that's it. There's no more problems after that because we have to run as the same card. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big guy, 6'2", 0.55, 290 pounds. You know, real Cephey like. You know, I got real disrespect 5 tattoos that I'm proud of. So a lot of people, they need their fades.
Okay. So you guys just got it out the way, and then there wasn't no issue after that?
Yeah, it's like drinking ice cold fucking Old English. Get it out the way. Enjoy it. Get it the best you can. You know, but then you got also other motherfuckers. It's another motherfucker from out of Oceanside. Real cool guy, right? Cuz was cool as a motherfucker. When I tell you, he was cool. He was real laid back, real cool. So he asked me, you know, so I had the promotions, everything. He said, hey, Crip Mac, my girl needs. She wants her nails hair page promoted. I'm like, all right, $55. He said, you're just a Instagram gangster. You're not a real thug. And then he used the B word. But when you got to remember, when you use those type of words in front of everybody in the jail, now all the racists are watching. There's no, let's take this shit here. Let's do this now. We're going right now, and I'm going to hit you as hard as I can until you fall over the table. I'm just going to continue. And then that was another whole visit. That whole visit gave me 2 weeks, and I starved 2 weeks because they take all my commissary. And then I just realized, I'm like, God damn. But you know, when people put you on blast like that, it's nothing you can do in jail.
So he basically called you out your name and used the B word?
He definitely did.
And you had to,
he thought I was some type of Instagram, internet type of nigga. He thought it was a game, thought it was a gimmick, thought it was a joke. Don't let the good stuff I was doing with my buddy, China Mac, the Mac Ventures, and the comedy I do fool you, cuz I am a 55th Street Infantlow General, and I don't play no motherfucking games. I don't.
Man, so you had to go.
My name is everything.
So you had to go upside his head, huh?
Yeah. It had to happen, but let me tell you, once we got out the hole, we landed in the same spot, myself and him. Guess what he said? He said, hey, Crip Mac, he said, what's that cash up? He said, I decided I'm going to send you the money to get the promotion. I told him, I said, money side, 55, CR, I-I-I-I-I-P. And it was sent. She sent the increments in, and I'm like, and I got it promoted. I'm a fair man. I do fair business. I catch fades fair. I play ball fair, and I do fair business. I'm a fair nifty nickel. You know, I'm a fair man. So we took care of that fairly. I still got her stuff promoted. Yep. Also, so we got it was 2 more issues. I had 5 issues. The 4th issue was a nigga from Fresno. Big old black motherfucker named Gremlin. He wasn't from the actual Hoover out there in Fresno, but he fucked with him tough. That's all he talked about was niggas like Polk and different niggas from there. That's all he did. I'm like, I'm just like, but he was just real extra to out. I'm like, God damn, I'm like, well, why all the extras? But then I realized, I talked with a couple guys in Fresno, they do have some Hoovers out there. You know what I'm saying? The guy Gremlin, big old black motherfucker. He just kept getting real disrespect. You know how somebody, when you see them, how they show that certain tension towards you, like they're not going to say nothing to you, but you know it's a problem.
Yeah.
I told him one day, I said, Kara, I said, what the fuck are you looking at? And then from then on, it just came out like that. He said, Groove. He looked around. He said, Groove, I know you're not talking to me. I'm like, oh, yeah, you talk about all the Hoover guys. Those are your friends. Those are your buddies. That's all right. And so, me and him, we definitely took care of that. And said, we didn't go fight the hole that time because he knew how to do it. He knew how to not scream when the punches were ringing. We knew how to do it properly. Okay. That was the 4th. Now, the 5th, it was a young Crip that happened to come in. Great artist, like a motherfucker. When I tell you, a great artist. A young Crip out of the Oxnard area from West Side Gangster Crip named G-Way. He came in. He's a gangster Crip, so a lot of them they run, with the H-Rays and different people like that. But he was real cool. He's real big. He had like a lot of extras. I'm like, all right. A lot of the guys that in here, they kind of collected. They try to get their fame and clout. He wasn't no clout chaser or nothing like that. But me and him, we took care of our issue right then.
So what was your issue with him? Was it just because he rose with some A-Trace, or it was because?
No, pretty much it's card. He's the gangster card.
Oh, okay.
Card and how he did things. But I did realize after me and Cug got down, he's a solid Crip. He's solid. He got down. He took his phase. I'm like, goddamn, this young nigga. And I realized some of them young niggas that's far from LA is
it's some, they do the because how he came in, cuz he's like, nigga, this G-Way for Westside Gangsta Crip. I saw like real that shit out. I'm like, no, he didn't.
He let it be.
It was 12 in the motherfucking morning.
Damn.
I said, no, sir, didn't.
So he came in with his chest out. He let it be known.
Oh, he came in with his Crip blue chucks on, and when they transferred him, when he left, he still had his Crip blue chucks on. Shout out G-Way from Westside Gangsta Crip out of there in Oxnard. Took his issue like a man. He's a solid Crip. I respect, cuz. And I let all the A-Tray gangsters and all the gangsters know, hey, that's a real gangster. And I asked him, and this was crazy. I asked him after Collective Squad, but I asked him, I said, why did they call you G-Way? He said, well, when I got put on, he said, my homie said I did it the gangster way. That's why I'm not under nobody. I'm Big G-Way. I said, I said, I respect this Crip. I respect this Crip. Yeah.
That's what's up. So you've been running a lot of fades up in there, because
Not really, no. And shit, in Wayside it was a lot more. Here it's just based off just a few of them, just through tension. It's not really many. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild, man. So at this point, you got a 33-month sentence, right? So now, what happens next? You get transferred somewhere else, or are you gonna stay where you're at?
No. Probably here, to the end of this month or the middle of the month, and then from there we'll go. Either they'll have the L.A. fence, which is right up the way down the freeway that way, or Victorville. From Victorville, they'll go to other. They got other federal prisons in different areas.
Okay.
Other federal prisons.
Yeah, because I think Pooh Shiesty, he's in the federal system too. He's a rapper out of Memphis, and I believe he's like.
Shout out Pooh Shiesty. He's a great artist.
Yeah, and I think he's in that federal system too. I think he might be at like Adelanto or Victorville or one of those. You know what I mean?
Oh well, yeah, that's where a lot of the. It's kind of like a small place. Victorville they have the federal thing there. Victorville has a federal thing. It's all through California,
Yeah.
But I have my auntie on 45th Street in Western still. I have my other auntie out towards Moreno Valley. I got my aunties also. My auntie that stay out in Hawthorne. So I still have my auntie around the LA area.
This call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
Mama Bear and them, they got their house up the way. So pretty much, yeah, it's where your people are. Some people that don't have family. There's a lot of people that don't. They just ship them across the world somewhere.
Yeah.
But when you have people, most times you stay closer. You stay closer.
That'd be good, man, because that way your family be able to see you. You be able to see your newborn. You know what I'm saying? That's good.
Yeah.
That'd be great, man. I'm hoping that for you, man. I wanted to ask you another question though, real quick, man.
Yeah.
Could you speak on the day that you got arrested, man? Because
This call will be terminated in 1 minute.
Yeah, cuz I was planning on going home that day, cuz you know how I was doing, cuz I was fucking every big booty beautiful bitch and they coochie and asshole, drinking a gang of Crip Amigos and Old English. I was planning on going home, It just didn't happen, cuz they revoked the bail issue and my lawyer, Attorney Benjamin, said, hey, he came in real, what's that word called? Enthusiastic. He's like, I gotta tell you something. They're coming right now. I said, they're coming. He said, the feds are coming to get them right now. I'm sorry. I'm like, goddamn, cuz I just took the fucking increments. I'm going to jail, cuz I'm going to jail. And it just happened like that. And China Mac was like, damn.
So your
China Mac
attorney
was just so angry.
So your attorney called you first, huh?
Oh, my attorney, he let me know what's going on. They wasn't planning on doing that. Yeah, you there?
Yep, I'm here. What up, C-Mac? Now
I kept my word like baby snaps.
Now you were telling the story of the day that you got arrested. So go ahead and finish up that story, man. Tell us what that day was like.
China Mac was he was real upset. It's like damn, we ruined a lot. We had a lot going on. We had a show going. We had a lot going on. And then how the lawyer just said, well, I told you he said it real enthusiastic, like he was just surprised because we were getting ready to walk out of that place. We were getting ready to walk out. It's like I tell you, they're coming right now. I'm like, Snoo's coming. And the Gray said, he said the feds are coming. They're dropping everything here and they're picking up that. I said, I was planning to go home and bust open some coochie and asshole that night.
That's
I was
crazy.
mad as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a woman already waiting. I was gonna tear her coochie and asshole up and drink so much Crip juice, celebrating. You know, I was still out, and I ended up in this motherfucker. I'm like, damn, cuz.
Now the video went viral too. You know, it went viral, like super duper viral, man. So it was crazy to see, and a lot of people were like shocked because at that time with the Mac show or the show that you and China Mac were doing.
I was doing well, cuz. I bailed out, paid $7,000 on bail. Then I paid on top of that $5,000 for the lawyer and been paying my payments. Cuz I did well. I thought, you know, and I dropped the payment. I'm like, God damn, why are they coming to get me? So he was like, well, you know, we could try to get the federal bail. And that's where I'm like, damn. And then that's when we got in contact with, Lupe got in contact with Adam 22. Like, you know, you come up here, maybe we could get the bail somehow. And it just didn't work. They denied the federal bail. So then my whole thing was, all right, let me try and see how I can get the best deal with this, And I do realize how the Fed works. Sometimes you got to sit months and months and months and months to get the best deal. You can't just take something right away. You got to sit a while. So that's what I did. I sat. It went from the 10 years if I go fight trial and get hit with everything, and that was with the career criminal. They took away the career criminal because they realized it was just gun cases. Gun cases are nonviolent crimes. If you look up the 922G, sir, gun cases are nonviolent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I didn't know that. Well, so when you get caught for a gun, it's considered a nonviolent crime?
It's nonviolent. Yeah, yes, it's a nonviolent. Yeah, of course. It's just a Billy Western. It's nonviolent. And you know how my lawyer, how he put everything, and he realizes how rough it is living in South Central and around the area. You know, it's rough, cuz. Motherfucker, at any time, shit gets Mickey and tricky. And he let the judge know that, like, pretty much, hey, you know, because how it really is, a motherfucker really, you know, a nigga is kind of low. I say low C, a little paranoid, a little bit on the streets, a little bit. So at the same time, it gets Mickey and tricky. I gotta watch everything.
Plus, he pointed out the fact that you're a celebrity, so it makes it even worse. You know what I'm saying? Makes it a little harder for you.
Most definitely. Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, that most definitely. You know. And we came down by the conclusion we can never slip. We can never slip in the streets. We can we could definitely grab an armed guard that knows what cuz doing. You know what I'm saying? We can do that when we go do different things and go different places. But keep in mind, life is off of reverse psychiatry, so always watch everything and play your cards.
Nah, those are wise words for real, bro.
Oh, I'm smarter than motherfuckers think.
I always noticed. I noticed that.
Just 'cause I'm a little mentally ill and a little bipolar, a little paranoid, a little bit. Guess what? Everywhere I go is always general population with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I still watch everything and I see how everybody is, and I'm never afraid to take care of my issues like a man. You know.
Nice.
Motherfucker do me real bad in jail. Like, I do the play ball shit. I'm a real Crip. That's me. You know,
and I think people always
fucking around or playing with my name. They say here in jail, Crip here. I say Crip crazy. Yeah, that's what I say at night. I'm here.
Now we saw Lupe was there. So what's your relationship?
Oh, Lupe's been through everything. Lupe, yes.
And her and your 55th Street homies. They've been holding you down.
Oh, yeah, Lupe, most definitely. Lupe, and you know, myself as a 55th Street Inflow General, I have everything. You know, I got everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never got to say, hey, I need this and that. No, I got real homeboys. I got homeboys that's not jealous of me. And then the homeboys that fuck with me, of course, I got everything. You know? I just keep shit 55th Street, you know?
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. It's good to hear a good story where somebody's homeboys is holding them down, putting the money on their books.
When you really play ball and you have a general fucking rank as a 55th Street Inflow General, you're not gonna ever have to ask for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 5 real. Yeah.
Yeah, they respect the work that you put down for your hood.
Come on. Yes.
Now,
Yes.
also, man, I wanted to ask you about this. Now, I hate to go to the negative after such a positive story, but recently,
You always do the shit. Bring it on.
Yeah, Whack 100 recently was on the Adam and Whack show, and he basically said that he believed, or excuse me, it wasn't on that show. It was actually on a clip from Clubhouse where he believed that you cooperated. Could you just...
never did that a day in my motherfucking life. Never. They got my name. They got my first and last name, and they see everything, how everything is. Cause ain't nothing came back on me, no type of negative shit on ever telling on now, motherfucker. You keep in mind, I bleed blue. I bleed 55th Street, and 55th Street don't do no shit like that. I live pride of Crip. You know what I'm saying? And you take actions 5, your mistakes.
Now he didn't outright say that you snitched or cooperated, but he alluded to the fact that you got a relatively decent sentence, a nice sentence for what he believes. You know, you had a lot of priors.
I got a decent, a lot. What fucking priors? A couple other Billy Western cases, which is nonviolent.
Good point.
Exactly. And this right here. What other priors? And keep in mind, there's a gun law going through right now, but that's a 922G. That's a 922G right there.
What exactly is a 922G?
Well, I know it's the gun law.
Oh, okay. So basically,
yeah,
the gun laws are set up to where even if you catch a gun case for not supposed to have a gun, it's still a nonviolent crime, is what you're saying, right?
It's non-violent, however it goes.
Okay. So either way, it's non-violent. I got you. So
yeah, it's a non-violent crime.
So we'll squash it right now, man. It seemed like so basically there is no way in the world that you cooperated or anything like that, is what you're saying.
I never will. Let me tell you something, and I can definitely keep it 55 straight through everything and everything. Ever from jail, the motherfuckers they can do it like this to where. You have a case where it's just because look, this had no mandatory minimum on this case. There was no mandatory minimum, meaning that's why how the shit went. There was no mandatory minimum. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. No, I get it. So since there was no mandatory minimum, you're saying that there was no like you could have got 1 year. You know what I'm saying? You could have got, or they do it in months in the Fed. So you could have got 12.
I could have possibly got 12 months in a day if I didn't have so much other shit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Considering I was already out on probation, and consider I just got out on another good case, they had to give me at least 12 years, and that's what was going on.
Oh man, they gonna be mad. That no disrespect to anybody though, but I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But so for your time, you're definitely gonna be doing it in GP. You said like everywhere you go, your general population, right?
There ain't nowhere else.
Now, since you've been locked up, it's been a lot going on, C-Mac. So I want to ask you about a couple things. What do you think? Do you get a chance to look at what's going on at No Jumper and all the things that's going there with Brick Baby and those guys?
I don't really follow on Brick Baby. But I mean, when Lupe talks with Adam, I get in contact with Adam sometimes.
Okay. So we'll leave that alone, man. You know what I mean? Because I know you guys had an issue for a second there, but is everything resolved?
I mean, I don't talk with Cub. I mean, Cub, I'm me, shit.
Yeah. Nah, we'll leave it alone. But okay, I gotta ask you this one, and this was a big question that was all over Reddit and all over the blogs and things. What is your relationship with China Mac? Because he wasn't at your sentencing.
China Mac is doing stuff around the world. Me and China Mac, we're on good terms. We get along well. China Mac's doing stuff behind the scenes by me with my YouTube and stuff. He's still sending me my increments with making. I have everything still. China Mac's still putting shit together by me still. That's what people don't realize and they don't know. Mama Bear will let you know that type of shit. She know that.
Okay,
yeah,
so
China Mac, I talk with China Mac a couple times a month.
So China Mac is still running all your stuff behind the scenes and still sending you money, huh?
No, China Mac has increments put up by me put up. He still has. He's making sure he got some shit going. You know, China Mac ain't try to do the shit that Mr. Lovejoy tried. He tried to do that weird shit. China Mac taught me a lot, and he's helped me with a lot. You know, I just realized.
So with the channel, with the Mac Ventures, because you guys, I'm talking about, we're doing. My bad.
Mac Ventures channel stopped. It stopped.
Yeah, but it was. Yeah, I mean, you guys were doing great. Like you guys were hitting y'all numbers like crazy on there. Like really hitting y'all numbers, man. But when you when you get back, I guess you guys, you and China Mac will probably be back at it, huh?
I mean, I got other stuff I'm gonna do, but I can promise five seasons, maybe 5 videos I can do. I got other stuff I'm gonna do, cause I want to get into doing the country shit, doing a country album, you know, continue doing some party music. Work with Drewski. I got Drewski. I'm working with Neon. I got a lot of people I'm still working with. I've contact with. So, you know,
What you did with
I want to get my country album out.
So hold up. So Crip Mac is working on a country album?
Yes.
Wow, man. So what motivated this? When did you start to find a love for country?
I like the sound of it, and I know it sounds good, and I could definitely put a real nifty West Coast twist with some cool shit, and it'll sound great, real nifty.
Okay.
I just know working with people like Andrew Channel 5 and trying to make it different people like that. It definitely it's gonna keep me out of the way. It's gonna keep me out of jail, and I can make that $5 million.
Yep. I'm pretty sure of it. And once you get out of prison, you know they're coming, man. Everybody's gonna be rushing to you to
I got a baby girl. I got Kalani Bear. I got a baby girl. I gotta make sure the baby girl is real nifty.
This call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
I got a baby girl.
Yep. And that's good, man. And I like the fact that you're leaving your legacy here on the world too, man. You know what I mean?
She looks just like me. Yeah.
I saw that. First thing I said, man, that's Crip Mac's baby right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta have her doing great stuff with the homeless, helping people, letting her know that just cause motherfucker in position, making increments, however you say. Nobody's better than nobody.
That's facts.
Nobody's better than nobody.
Nah, that's facts, man. You always got a positive message, man, and I think
I always got a positive message to people.
That's one thing that's been missing since you've been gone, man. Like you and there's another guy from Chicago who's he was like King Von's mentor, sort of like he's Wooski's older brother, Big Mike. And he does the same thing, sort of, but it's in a different way. But you always would do, like, stuff for the homeless.
This call will be terminated in 1 minute.
And all sorts of things, man, which is so dope, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll give it a call. I'm going to call again.
You said what?
I'm going to call again when it hangs up.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But, man, when it comes to, with China Mac, you say he's doing things around the world for you. And is he helping you set up, like, this country?
Huh?
Is he helping you set up this country music and all that?
No, China Mac's not. But let me tell you something. That Buddy Wuddy song had the country tone on that. You're my buddy Wuddy through the highs and the lows. You're my buddy Wuddy till the time we get old. You're my buddy Wuddy when the times are getting muddy and I don't know got nobody but my buddy Wuddy. China Mac. What Mac Ventures are we going on now? Mac Ventures. Remember, that was a country record. Country is the number one thing in America right now. I know I can make $5 million off it, and I'm gonna make it happen.
Hey, you always thinking outside the box too, which is dope, man. So you were just talking about how you put a country tune on some things already, and country music is like this big thing in the world. So now you got your love for it.
Oh
man.
yeah.
But
yeah.
But I think you're like this time that you've been away, you've been greatly missed. Like you might be what the game is missing, man, because even on like TikTok, your TikToks were going crazy, all those things and stuff like that. So who's going to be running like your social media and everything in the future?
The people they Mac in with me, Instagram at 55THSTREET_. I got Blue Devil. I got my young homeboy and my King Five Fingers voice, Lil HK Destruction. He runs it.
Okay. Nice, man.
My young homeboy. Yeah.
Now, Now, when it comes to hold up, I already asked you about the China Mac situation, Lupe.
China Mac, shout out my buddy China Mac. He's around all around the country, feeding the great people.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you this as well. Adam 22 went to your sentencing. Has he been backing you up and helping you throughout this whole situation?
China Mac has, and so has Adam. Both of them have, yeah. China Mac did all the petitions, and Adam made sure he made the court date to clear everything up and make everything go well. He definitely came, and also Andrew Channel 5 came. They all came, yeah.
That's wild, man, because Andrew Channel 5...
And you know Lupe.
The man who worked so hard to belong in gangs, created his own sets, and found unexpected fame online, now faces one of the biggest challenges of his life. But what's next for Crip Mac? Get in the comments and let me know your thoughts.
Another Castle Dog interview?
Neighborhood, bro.